About that, so the second
Go
coming.
ahead.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you have Christ, you have Muhammad.
Yes.
But if Christ, why is Christ the only one who can confront the Antichrist in the time of judgment?
We don't say he's the only one. We just say
Oh,
Allah.
sorry, that's what I thought you said that.
No. I don't say he's the only one, but he will confront the Antichrist. But we don't say he's the only one. See, Allah had a purpose for him. But there is, I think, two reasons for Jesus to come in the future. The first one is to show the people he's not God. Because there's billions of people today who are worshipping him, right? 1
So you
point
think
something
he's
billion.
coming to declare his
He will, according to the Islam teaches, he's going to break the cross and kill the swine, the pig, to show the people that you should have followed the laws. I told you to follow the Father, not to worship me. I told you to worship the Father alone. That's what was the teachings of Jesus. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will, all about the Father, nothing about the Son, right? So Jesus will come back to clarify this point to the people and to kill the Antichrist as a second thing to do. So he has two purposes, right? That's why he's coming back, for that reason.
So who is the Antichrist for in Islam? It's Satan as well, yeah?
No.
Who's
So
the Antichrist?
Satan and Antichrist are different. Antichrist is a creature, is a creature, and he's a human being, and he's been locked. He lived for a very, very long time, and he's been locked in a specific place until Allah releases that.
We believe this also. Locked away for 1,000 years, released for 1,000.
So that's what we believe about the Antichrist. That's our belief. That's what I mentioned in the Hadith. That Tamim al-Dari was one of the companions of the Prophet. They got lost one time when they were in a ship, and they got lost, and then they met the Antichrist, and the Antichrist asked them about Prophet Muhammad, about prophets. Did the Prophet come yet? Did this come yet? This will happen. And he said, when I'm released of my chains, when the time comes, I will be released of my chains. When the time comes, the Antichrist will come, basically, right? And then Jesus will have that mission to confront the Antichrist when he comes back, right? And then he will live as a human being, and he will die as a human being, and he will confirm Prophet Muhammad is also a messenger. So all of these things are bonus points to clarify. But I'll tell you something interesting. The Bible even alludes to something similar to that. If you read, I believe, Matthew chapter 7, verse 21, it talks about, Jesus says, on that day, people will come to me and say, Lord, Lord, we've done many miracles in your name. Cast out demons in your name. So look, there is
I never knew you.
Yes, I never knew you. Iniquity, get away from me, right? So something
Did we not cast out demons?
Exactly. But look, something very important there. What did they do? They call him Lord.
We called you Lord, Lord.
They do miracles in his name, cast out demons in his name. So all of it are good things according to Christians today.
Yes, yeah.
So why is he delegated to move away?
This is the verse that scares me the most in the whole Bible. I read it all the time. Like,
doesn't it make sense
what
now?
What are you saying?
He's saying he's not Lord, and he will say to you, he's telling you in the end of the verse, you did not do the will of the Father. You lawlessness, you didn't follow the law.
Yes.
So his problem with you is that you focused on him instead of focusing on God, the Lord. You called him the Lord instead of focusing on him, and you left the laws.
Jesus says this. He says, you'll come to me on that day and you say,
Lord, we've done many miracles in your name, we cast out demons in your name. Then he will say, get away from me. I never knew you, you lowliness, you don't do the work of the Father. So he will have an issue because people do not glorify the Father, in which we just said to you is the Creator, right? They glorify Jesus instead. They pray to Jesus instead of praying to the Father. Everything, if you go to the church, everything's about Jesus, right or wrong? So everything is specifically about Jesus, nothing about the Father, the church. You know?
Not necessarily.
Okay, I don't know, maybe